right, welcome back to another week, another episode. One of the newest things that I'm doing to add to my business to make it a little bit more fun is this wireless mic. Now, I've just tested it out. The first clip that I got felt like it was just a lot of static. Tried to change the setting. I'm hoping that we could get a little bit more better feedback here, especially as I do want to wear this most of the time when I'm in a coffee shop or when I'm in the gym. And I know that those two areas generally can be a little bit more loud. People ordering, people talking, people slamming weights, music playing in the gym, whatever it might be. So I really want to make sure that I do have this on the best setting. One thing that I've learned already, though, is that this mic does not work with my Canon G7X. The G7X is my smaller vlog-style camera that I usually bring to the gym. Very, very small, very, very compact, very, very simple to use and operate. But what I have this plugged into right now is my A7, I believe, Mark III. This is a little bit more of a professional camera, a more expensive camera, but also a bulkier camera. Now, there's two things that I got worried about. The first thing in my mind was like, damn, other people are going to be seeing me bring this big camera in. Not that it's huge, but remove that thought from my mind right away, right? We're worried about our growth. We're worried about our journey. Obviously, I don't want it to be a burden. I don't want it to be in people's way, but I never am. As you see, a lot of the clips that I record, usually nobody's in my clips, right? It's usually just me. I always try to get the best angle. I always try to make sure I'm off to the side. I always try to make sure that no one's there. And it also helps that I go to the gym at 5:30. The second thing with that is that the new tripod that I got prior to the year is very, very skinny. So I'm going to be testing this out once I'm done recording this little clip to go ahead and see if this bulkier camera can actually withstand, or the tripod in 15 minutes, so we're going to knock this out quick. We're going to make this our exercise. Did not go to the gym today, so that's important to note, but we are still going to find time to make sure we get that workout in. And I've come across so many people where like get into this space and then like 3 months later, 6 months later, and I'm sure you see it, right? Because I know you just mentioned the micro learning. You probably see so many people that start posting content online and then 2 months later you don't ever see them again. All right, so I apologize that it's a little bit darker, but it's still Tuesday, and I thought, it'd just be good with the snow outside, having a really just kind of like peaceful, connecting type day. Right now, I'm sitting here on my iPad, which is actually the second point and the second thing that I've added to my business in the new year to help me have more fun with building it out. Now, when I say have more fun with building out my business, I don't mean, I'm not having fun with the other things I'm doing. I'm not saying that, oh, this iPad or, the wireless mic is keeping me in business. I'm not saying that this is boring. What I'm saying is how it's helping me, being able to grow and being able to help me on the journey of creating, building out things inside of my business, and most importantly, being able to disconnect when the time is right. Now, my main intention with this iPad was a lot of times in the evening, I would bring my laptop downstairs and I would just kind of get lost into working on a bunch of different things. It was kind of just like a low pressure work session for my business where I would get distracted or not really be having productive time. But now with me having the iPad, my idea or vision behind it is more to be producing. 3 things that I have on here is Notion. Notion is where I run, store, save all things around my life, business. I have meal plans there. I have workout plans on there. I have notes within my business. I have content ideas in my business. I have roadmaps that I've created for future projects and current products that I have, that are out. And so that's the first one, Notion. The second one that I have is Canva. Canva is what I use to really be able to edit a lot of, the digital products that I've been working on, that I give my clients, from chore list for their family to fitness planners to productivity habit trackers to productivity, planners, all these different things. So that's where a lot of my creative flow goes into, but also building out new trainings, building out slideshows. So now when I come downstairs at night, or even when I'm hanging out in my bed, it allows me to disconnect in a way in which I feel like I don't do with my laptop. Can I absolutely do it with my laptop? Yes. Could I just stop working at the end of the night? Absolutely, yes. But this kind of gives me that fresh sense of, hey, a new gadget, new tool. We all love new stuff, right? Where I'm able to really go inside of this iPad, build out different things, keep working on the business, really integrating it with my life. It's easy to carry around, easy to move around, and definitely a lot more fun to be able to touch, drag, and drop things on the screen and to be able to have a good evening. So I know that was a lot of me talking right now. We're going to wrap the talking down, having some chicken, rice, and broccoli, and we're going to keep staying on this journey. We got a client call at 2:30. Might show you guys a little bit of a snippet for that. It's 1:41 right now. Awesome. Yeah, no, because it's totally different approaches, and that's why I asked that, where it's like, hey, if you're good financially, then it's just, hey, how do we just put it on the calendar to make sure that maybe you call different pool companies, maybe you get an inspector out, maybe you get things measured. But that's why I wanted to see that. This way we get extra clarity in terms of, all right, hey, where do we want to be? All right, good morning. It's 8:45 right now. Actually getting ready to eat breakfast a little bit earlier than usual. Usually I eat at about 9, but did finish up and didn't want to force anything. Didn't want to go on to the next task because I didn't have it planned. So I figured I would eat some breakfast, a little bit earlier. Now what we're getting ready to do is create a protein breakfast. So this was actually sent my way by my girlfriend, and we're going to be testing this out. I made it already, kind of on Monday, but it was not the right way. So what we got here is we're putting some butter around the side of the pan. I'm going to throw this out real quick. Be right back. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 1/3 of the banana. We're going to put that right into the bottom. We're going to mash this banana up. Alright, so now this is mashed up. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to take some egg whites, 1/2 cup. The recipe that was showed to me was only for 1/4 cup, but we need some more protein. So we're trying it with 1/2 cup. Who knows, might not taste the same because I'm doing extra. We pour that sucker right on top. And now we're going to mix. Now this is the very last step. Alright, we mix this up. Once you get this all mixed in, right, all the batters, absorbed into the egg whites, all you do is you literally put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Now here's a question while I mix this up. If you put something in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, Are you typing 130 or are you typing 90? Interesting question. Interesting question. Dropping it in. 130. Here we go. So we got some peanut butter on top, just a thin layer. The final step, we're going to add some maple syrup right on top. I did have to do it for another 30 seconds just because I did double the recipe. So I wanted to make sure, or when I first stopped it, it was totally undercooked. So we're going to try this out. We're going to eat this. We're going to enjoy this. And then we're going to get to work. All right, I'll see you guys next clip. All right, so I'm not sure why this is so bright, but it's Thursday night, 7:08 right now, and this is the third thing that I'm adding to my business to go ahead and make it more fun with the growth. This is something I've been waiting on, and the reason why I've been waiting to be able to record this final segment of the video. So this, all right, not the exact way that I was anticipating it. That's just my honest reaction, my honest review. And what it is, it's not too bad. Not too bad. What it is a Project Life headquarters hoodie. So it's got the PL Project Life headquarters underneath, and it's got Project Life in script inside the green. Now, why is this important to me? Well, it's talking about the investments, right? I'm making the investments into the business, into the brand. So when I talk about using the microphone to record at a coffee shop, hey, I'm going to be rocking this. I want people to say, oh, nice hoodie. What is that? I'm glad you asked. It's my business. I want to be able to wear my stuff, right? Why do I want to wear a New York Mets shirt? Why do I want to wear an Under Armour sweatshirt? Why do I want to wear a Nike hoodie? I want to wear Project Life. I got a few hats. I got a few planners. I got a few, notebooks. I got a few now, a sweatshirt, right? I got to get some shirts made. Got to get all this stuff so that I can really rep what it is that I'm building, right? Making and integrating my business into my everyday life, right? Challenging me to go from, hey, I'm an online coach or I'm an online business owner into, hey, I'm an entrepreneur that helps impact people, whether it's online, in person, wherever. I'm there. I'm being able to be me and be authentic. All right, so this is the third piece, and we're wrapping the video up here because I got to go shower. I got to go eat dinner. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, maybe one day, if you guys think this is nice, if you guys think you got some other ideas of, maybe styles I should copy, I would love to hear it. But other than that, we're wrapping this video up. Thank you for watching. Be sure to drop a comment, all right? If you want to, hit the subscribe button too. It's been a blessing to be here. Another week of growth and impact. Let's keep building.